Good morning, family.
What's up,
Welcome back to the channel. So today, Donald and I are out getting stuff for my big projects I told you about, because I wanted to give you a project today, but there's no way we could do it because it's going to be a lot of background work. I told you I've never built anything before, and so I'm learning that it takes time. So I was trying to rush through it, and that was not the right thing to do. So anyway, in Sunday's video, we will at least be able to share one of the projects with you. And I'm just going to go ahead and tell you it's me making my craft room over. Like, I bought some shelving and storage and stuff like that so that when I craft, it could be a little easier. Now, this is not a crafting channel, but I will craft, okay? So, because one lady came on here and told me, she said, Peggy, you talking too much. She basically told me to shut up, cook, and craft. That's what she told me. Kind of hurt my feelings a little bit because y'all be trying to tell me what to do, but that's what chased me away from the other channel. So I'm not going to let that happen over here. I just want to be able to do what I want to do when I want to do it and have fun doing it. That's all I want to do. I don't like people telling me what my content should be. It's going to be a little bit of everything for everybody. It's okay. It's okay. But I don't want you to come over here and tell me, why haven't we seen this video? Why haven't we seen that video? Because I'm sorry, but that's not what the channel is about. I don't want to get into that because I was letting y'all have it in one of these videos. But then I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do that because the majority of the people are just here for us. And I don't want to fuss at y'all for what they do. I still got a lot of people commenting about Donald and DJ and stuff like that. And the channel is all things Peggy. While you will see Donald, he's going to be very busy starting next week. You may not see him a lot, but you will see DJ a lot for sure. But Donald will be in the videos. I appreciate the love and support that you guys are giving us, but I just want you to give us a little grace, give us a little grace. Anyway, though, today we're headed to Target and we're headed to Lowe's or Home Depot or something like that. Probably Lowe's, because Donald gets his discount. He loves that 10%, y'all. He loves that 10%. I do too, though, because it can make a break, Well, it can't make a break, but 10% could be the taxes, Yeah. So anyway, now, have y'all seen these Stanley Cups that everybody are losing it over? These pink, I think they have pink, and then they have a red Stanley Cup, and it's from Target. And I'm just not going to buy a Stanley Cup just because everybody want them, but I wonder what the big hoopla is about the Stanley Cup, because once you have one of those cups, I mean, a cup is a cup, right? And then I understand they're like $45 to $65 for a cup to hold ice. I'm like, no ma'am, no sir, I'm not doing all that. I'm just not doing it. I can't help myself. I'm not doing it. Donald and I have eaten everything that wasn't nailed down in St. Louis. Yes, we did. I told y'all we enjoyed our vacation. And so now it's time to pay the price. You played hard, now you got to work harder. So today, I am starting a 48-hour water fast. Water only. But I don't know how bad it's going to get, so I might have to have me some black coffee, and I might have to have me some broth. But so my daughter was like, Ma, that's a liquid diet. That's not a fast. And I was like, well, I'm going to see how it goes. But, just to start my plan back over again, the one I did before I went on that cruise. So I'm going to do a 48-hour liquid diet or fast or something to reset my system. And then on Sunday, I will go in back on my program, because, baby, we was eating good, honey. Can't you see the little fat face?
We're eating more than good. We're eating quite a bit. And every time I'm like, baby, I'm tired of being full. I'm tired of being want more food. But then when she brings more food out, what do?
We
It's like
eat
It's
it.
like I forgot all about what I was saying earlier. So
See, it's the thing about going home. You know, when you go home to wherever you grew up, there are certain things that town has that nobody else has. So to me, St. Louis has the best Chinese food. So I had to get the Chinese food. What is that? Sodium. All right. And then you got to get the red hot riplets and the hot popcorn. More sodium and more bad food.
but it was the food you cooked though. You made shrimp and grits one morning. Y'all know I got a weakness for shrimp and grits. And then she made chicken and dumplings another evening. So I had to go through that. I'm just like, it was just, she made so much stuff I like that, you know, I don't too much care for that St. Louis Chinese food.
But you ate it. But you ate it.
I ate like
But he said he don't like it, but he ate it.
I ate like 5 spoons.
Baby, tell these people the
I'm
truth.
telling you though, God knows truth.
Donald, okay, so I bought, I'm sorry, we left our I am so sorry for all this wiggling and juggling and stuff like that, family, but it's going to get greater later. Listen, I bought a whole order of chicken fried rice.
Yeah.
Now, I know this is going to sound weird, but it had too much chicken in it.
Okay.
So I was pulling the chicken out into the side, and I asked Donald, I said, do you want more? And he was like, well, whatever you don't eat, I'll eat, right? So all the chicken that was in there and the rest of the rice, he tore that up. Don't say.
What are you talking about?
Because I saved you some. I
think we threw it away then, baby. I didn't eat all that.
Now, why he trying to play with y'all today? Why Donald playing with y'all today? Don't let him play with y'all like that.
Oh, my goodness.
Donald.
Didn't do it.
Don't play with the fam like that. Well, all I know is I ate half and the other half disappeared. Whether he ate 5 spoonfuls and threw it away or not, I don't know what happened. All I know is it's gone. Because he know what he did. So I'm going to tell y'all what Donald did this morning, right? So we went out of town on the 22nd, and I think we made a mistake and left some kind of food in the truck.
Yeah.
And it started smelling, right? So Donald, when after he dropped off the rental car, he comes back because he's going to drive his truck. And the smell might have knocked his, did it make your nose fall into your lap?
Yeah, it was kind of rough.
It was rough, baby. And so he called himself gonna crack the windows because he gonna come out, him and DJ, and they gonna vacuum the car out real good, and they gonna make sure that everything is good, right? So he leave the windows cracked, you know, to get that smell out. First of all, he threw the food away that was stinky, and then he vacuumed out and did all the things. So he left the window cracked, and so this morning he was like, yeah, I'm getting ready to go downstairs and just check the truck again to make sure that the smell is gone. He get outside, it's pouring down raining. Pouring down rain. When I tell you these little bitty cups on the side had collected enough water to fill them up. So I'm sitting on a jacket right now because the seats are fully wet. And I was like, ooh, baby, when that dry, that's going to smell. That's going to smell again. Yeah, but so the car got wet up again. Listen, this truck has just been trucking, okay? Because we had to buy 2 batteries. Because I didn't realize this truck had 2 batteries in it. So I'm just like, ooh, baby, Christmas just still costing us money. So with all that being said, it's time to pay the piper. We've spent a lot of money. We've done a lot of things. We did a lot of eating. So we're going to, you know,
rein it in a little bit.
We're going to do more than rein it in. And I'm going back on my budget, right? Because there was a time when I wouldn't spend more than $7 a day. And I'm going to have to go back to that. I didn't know that you could see the money that you spent on Amazon because, you know, they want you to get that credit card. And they was like, if you had this credit card, you could save this amount of money, right? And I was tempted, but I was like, no, because we're trying to move and do all this other stuff. I did not realize the amount of money I spent on Amazon. And then when I went back and I looked at the stuff, I was like, there's no way I spent that much money on Amazon. And baby, did I? Did I?
Yes.
Oh, yes, she did. Just craziness. And I'm just like, why? So I'm reining it all the way back in. And I'm going to try to stick to it until June, just to see what I could do. I don't know how successful I'll be, but I'm going to try until June. Here go Amazon right now. Make sure you buy this, and this is on sale. So I'm gonna have to block Amazon. I'm gonna have to get it off my phone right now.
They heard you talking about them.
I guess they did, because they like it, because they call us influencers, because if we put a product on our page and you guys buy it, we do get a percentage of it. Ain't much, but we get a quarter for
over $1 on the big stuff.
We get a what do you call it? We get a
commission.
We get a small commission for the items we sell, and it's never really much. But they sit up and tell you, oh, you need this and you need that. And when they send me crafting stuff, I'm like, but Donald, I need it. I'm turning it off today. Like, I'm going to start my New Year's resolutions early because every year I make a New Year's resolution. I don't stick with it. If I start January 1st, by January 8th, it's over. I'm like, well, that lasted. But I can't keep doing that. So, I want to do better. You know better, you do better. So, Donald and I, we have trips that we want to take this year. But this time we're going to do our vacations towards the end of the year, because every year I tell myself I want to be on somebody's island between Christmas and New Year's. I've just always wanted to do it. I'll never forget one year, all the stars, like the talk show hosts and the reality girls and all of them. I remember Lonnie Love and Jenny Mai and some of the girls from the Talk. Was it the Talk or the Real or whatever they were called? The Real, because Tamar Braxton was on there too.
Yes.
I think it was called The Real, or it could have been called The Real Talk. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, they were all on in Jamaica for New Year's, and it just looked like so much fun. And so that's what that's what my plan is this year, is to be on somebody's island between Christmas and New Year's. Now, I will still go home for Christmas for a day. So I might get there on the 24th, but I'm leaving on the 26th. And I'm going to my vacation spot, and then I'll head home. For Thanksgiving, we've already decided that we would rent like a cabin or something for Thanksgiving with me and my children, and I'm going to invite some of my siblings too to see if they want to come out, and we'll just take Thanksgiving on the road. I think that would be nice, just for all of us to get away and have a different environment and stuff like that. And I got to get me a cruise in. And then I'm just saying all this stuff, and it's going to take a lot of money, but I got to do it. That's why I'm going to buckle down. So Donald has always wanted to do a train ride. So I got to try to get that in this year, because he's been asking about it for a couple years now. And I just think it would be good in the summer if we could do us a train ride to wherever we decide to go. What else did I say? I can't remember. It was another thing that I wanted to do. Oh, I said a cruise, the cabin.
I was thinking about doing an individual trip to see your sister, maybe, or something.
Yeah, I might go to California to visit my sister, because I just haven't been to California, and I haven't gotten to see my nephews and stuff like that. But my brother and my sister-in-law are planning a family gathering in St. Louis in July. So if that's the case, then I won't need to go. But I still want to go, though. I just like visiting my sister, so I'm going to go. But I'm going to tell y'all, I got some exciting things coming up, because guess what, baby? My Trey graduates from high school in May, right? Trey is actually graduating from high school. I just can't believe it. I'm so excited for him, right? And then my 40, did we add it up right? My 40-year class reunion
40-year class
is coming up in June. So I have a lot of exciting things to come for next year. So Trey will graduate in May, and June will be my 40-year class reunion. July we'll have a family reunion. and then we won't do anything else probably until November. But we have a lot of exciting things coming up, and I'm trying to get my bet to present myself as best I can, to get in the best of health, so that when I'm on the dance floor I won't be out of breath. Because I'm gonna cut a rug at my 40. I have never. I'm gonna cut a rug because
cut a rug.
I don't. But I'm old, so I have to say it. Because what should I say? What should I say?
I don't know what. I'm gonna be lit. I'm gonna kill. I'm gonna cook on the dance floor. I think you're supposed to be cooking or something.
Or lit. We supposed to be lit.
I don't know.
We supposed to be lit. We ain't trying to be young. But anyway, look at Donald trying to tell me you're supposed to be lit. Yeah. So. Oh, Home Goods must be having a sale because they walking out of there with all kind of things. But yeah, so I'm not trying to say we're gonna be litty and all that. I'm just saying I'm going to have a good time, because I had to go through my Facebook friends to see how many people I graduated with, to see if they're still on my friends list. And of course, I have several girlfriends plus my sister-in-law from Texas. We graduated from high school together too, so it'll just be fun. I have never gone back to a class reunion, so this should be interesting and fun, and I'm all excited for it. And of course, I'm going to take you all with me through the whole thing. Donald hasn't been to a class reunion either, have you? And you've been out of high school almost 20, 30.
Almost 30,
All of
35 years.
Y'all know he younger than me, right?
Yeah, I ain't that much younger than you.
You not that. How much younger than me are you?
5 years.
6. How old are you right now? How old are you right now, player?
I'm 6 years younger than you.
Baby, how old are you right now?
6 years younger than you.
Say that. Y'all know we've been having this argument ever since we joined Facebook. How old are you right now?
I am 52.
How old am I?
58.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't
I'll
play
be
with it.
53 before you 59. When I turn 53, you'll still be 58.
Okay, well, that has to happen because our birthdays are different dates. Y'all, I am so sorry for all the wiggling and stuff, but
I was trying to give you the stick here, but
my arm is like sore from home.
that.
There we go. That's good.
Yeah. But we got a
That's
little
good.
stand right there. You be able to just set that there.
I know we left it home because we were rushing out, and DJ hates to be left alone. Look at him, y'all. Hey, Pookie. Hey, Pookie. He's so handsome. Look at him. We were going to take him out for a walk today, but it's raining right now. And plus, that park that we go to, they're taking down that big Candy Lane thing I was telling y'all about.
The Candyland display.
Yeah, they're taking that down, so it just wouldn't have been a good day to walk in. But hopefully tomorrow the weather gets better, because I have to get back to my walking and getting myself in shape. But anyway, Donald and I are going to run inside the store. I know you didn't want to go in, but you're going to have to, because I need him to measure some things for me. Did you bring your measurer?
Yes.
Your tape measure?
Yes.
You did? You want to say hey to the fam? You ain't talking to my peeps?
I said, hey, what's going on? I said, hey, when you first said, hey, how y'all doing, fam? How's everybody doing? We already said Happy New Year. Just want to say it again. Hope everything's going well. How many of y'all still sticking on y'all resolutions?
Well, I just started mine
I had
today.
a delay, because we was on vacation still when New Year hit. So I got
Donald wanted, okay, so here's the thing. Donald wanted to start January 1st. But I'm like, you can't start your eating healthier on January 1st because we got travel days, and there's no way for us to eat healthy without packing the stuff up, and the truck was just too much.
Yeah.
But so we're going to start now. So January, whatever it is today, we're going to, we're starting today. Like, I know it's going to be rough doing this 48-hour fast, but I used to fast before, and I did pretty good, because I did a couple of 20 hours, and I did a couple of 16 hours and stuff like that. And plus, I used to fast with my church. For New Year's, we would do a fast. You couldn't eat from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So what was it, about a 12-hour fast? We did that for about a week or something.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad, but yeah. It's just so much going on, and I'm so excited for this year. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that, because I'll go into detail on what my real plans are when we do the vision board party, which will be 2 Fridays from now. I think we should do it on a Friday.
Yeah.
I don't know, because people, I don't know. Y'all tell me what day we should do it. Should it be a Friday or a Sunday? I don't know. I just think a Friday would be good, because you have your 2 weeks to get your magazines together, your quotes together, and all that. You know, you want to get your spiral notebook or a foam board. I'm definitely going to put mine on a foam board, and I'm going to put it in my craft room so that I could see it every time I walk in there, because I did not have a vision board last year. And so, you know, sometimes you want to do something and you forget. Well, I know I do. I forget a lot getting older, but there are just certain things that I want to accomplish this year, and I might have to do several tries until I do it, but there are just so many things I want to accomplish this year. And if I put my mind to it, and if I get serious and consistent about it, I know that it could happen.
There you go.
What do you think, player?
Absolutely. You can do whatever you set your mind to if you put in the effort. You can do anything in 28 days, they say.
Well, if you do something repeatedly for this is what they used to say. I don't know how true it still is, because you know things change, but they say if you do something 21 days consistently, then it becomes a habit.
Yeah.
But you have to do it for 21 days. It becomes a habit. Now, I be trying to walk for 21 days, but I can't do it, because some days, you know, I got this new knee, and some days it works and some days it don't. And when it rains and when it's foggy out and stuff like that, the new knee don't want to work, so I can't do it 21 days. But I be like, I have the heart of a lion.
Okay.
And I'm like, I could do it. But then when
the heart of a lion and the knees of a gazelle.
You feel good about that?
Nah, a little bit. Yeah.
You proud of yourself, player?
A little
Little bit. But he ain't lying. So anyway, I'm gonna take myself into. There they go. I have to block. I gotta block Amazon.
I'm looking at it.
I gotta block them, because they're not about to get my money this year, because I got goals to
We
reach.
get pop-ups on our cell phone. Used to be pop-ups on emails when we were online and stuff. Now we get pop-ups on our cell phone.
I think I enabled them for something. I enabled them for something. I had to enable my notifications on Amazon for something, and I just didn't remove it. But I'm telling y'all what, I have just saved money from the streaming services alone. I'm saving $60 a month from streaming services, because I had Hulu with no ads. That was $20 by itself. Then I had Disney. That was another $10. Then I had Netflix. That was another, had gone up to $15.
What is it?
Yeah, and I'm just like, these streaming services will get you coming and going. And I'm just like, when they did the
Black Friday.
It was Black Friday. When they had all those streaming service sales, I jumped on them.
All of them.
I got them all, and I'm paying $6 a month. And now Netflix was the only one that didn't want to play right, so I canceled Netflix. But I'm regretting it a little bit, but not, because I need to really focus on, you know, building what I want to call my brand or my business or whatever. And if I'm sitting up watching TV, I can't get nothing done. And then I'm stuck here playing Monopoly Go. I'm in the middle of the night. I'm like, ah! And Donald like, what's wrong? I'm like, Monopoly Go. Somebody just stole all my money. And so I got to get rid of Monopoly Go. I don't know if you guys have ever played Monopoly Go on your iPhone or your phones, but that game is addicting. So we've been doing all of that, but yeah. I done said 3 times I'm getting ready to go in the store. I'm getting ready to go in the store, y'all. And hopefully I'll find what I'm looking for. Now, you can sit out here with DJ just in case they don't have it, because this location only had 2 of them.
Okay.
And I'm hoping nobody came in to buy them. The storage cubes is what I'm trying to get. Because when you go to the Facebook Marketplace, there were people selling the storage cubes, but you know, sometimes the price is too good to be true. And so I went in and read the reviews, and people were saying, we paid, but we didn't get our stuff. And then one lady said, I paid my $20, but I got 1 cube instead of the 4. You know, you get the 4 cubes or the 6 cubes. She said they sent her 1 cube. So, you know, they were telling you one thing and giving you something totally different. So I just rather go to the store myself, find the product, get it, and bring it home. So that's what we're going to do today. So, all right, fam. I'll see you inside.
All right.
Slowly in the moonlight, beneath the stars that lit up your eyes. The sweet scent of your skin filled up my lungs with ecstasy.
All right, we're back, and I'm gonna have to stay off TikTok, okay? Because those people be over there lying. I'm over here just buying stuff, and the most important piece I need is not what the lady says she paid for it.
Not even close.
And then, okay, so what I'm doing is building a table for my craft room, right? Well, that's what I thought. But I'm not spending another dime. We're just gonna have to make it work. Storage is most important. So I bought these storage cubes and stuff like that, right? So we go here because, Donald wants his discount. So we come to Lowe's. The guy's in the back trying to fix the cutter. I knew he was playing around with it, but I didn't know he was trying to fix the wood cutting machine. So it took us 20 minutes to find our wood. It took us 20 minutes. We was like, okay, we got this big old piece of wood. I think it was, 10 feet by 12 feet, something like that. And we was like, okay, we'll get him to cut one part in a third and then in half. We'll have what we need, what. We go back there and he's like, oh, the machine is broken.
Yeah, I couldn't fix it.
Now, sir, you saw us looking for wood. We asked you a couple questions. Why didn't you say?
Hopefully you don't need a wood cutter because the wood cutter's down.
But they were nice about it, so it wasn't no big
Yeah.
deal. And so we just left it right there. And we found a piece of wood because I got to get my machines up off the floor. They have been on the floor too much. They're collecting dust and stuff like that. And the boxes are just way too big. So I would love to present a beautiful crafting room, but it just ain't gonna happen because Donald is not a builder himself, but he could put something together.
I
You
can
know what
hang
I'm
a
saying?
TV like nobody's business.
He could hang a TV, he could hang curtains, he could do all the things. He could put furniture together when I order it and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like, he's good with that, but he's no
I'm no builder.
builder. He's not Don the Builder.
No.
So it's gonna be kind of janky, but we're gonna put it together. Cause I was in there trying to I'm like, can you get the L wrench and have the wood sitting on it? But then we thought about it, and I was like, some of the machines are heavy, so if we put a heavy machine in the middle, it would crack down the center. And I was like, well, can we put X, Y, and Z? I'm trying to come up with all these things. Can't come up with anything. And I know if we had done it and you guys have seen it, somebody would have said it would have been easier to do this or that or the third. But I was going by what I saw on TikTok.
Yeah. TikTok get you in trouble, boy.
If you don't know what they're telling you to do, because they probably was telling me the right thing, I guess. Sometimes they leave out, just a tad bit of information and makes you feel like, now this is so weird. We are parked all the way in the back.
In
and
the
he
back of the parking lot, the guy still parked right in front of us.
Well, I don't know what
He
he's
might be doing the same thing we doing, just chilling, I guess.
Yeah, but anyway, so we're gonna go home. I'm so frustrated. Now listen, y'all. See, my New Year's resolutions never work because I'm supposed to be on a 48-hour fast, right? So the fast has now turned into a juice fast and not a dry fast. Because I gotta have me a cup of coffee. Just gotta have it. And I'm gonna have some broth. But I'm not gonna eat any food.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. I'm just gonna keep looking at this chunky face. Let's see what happens. I'm just so frustrated right now. But anyway, I think I just try to do too much in a short amount of time, and I need to that's another thing I need to work on this year. Not only being consistent, but patience. My patience. See, he act like I said, See, Donald, he acting like I said something profound to me.
I thought that was a very.
Did you watch Jamie Foxx's show with Braxton Hartnebrig? I'm like, no, you don't Braxton me, baby. The little guy that was on Jamie Foxx every time he would do something.
Proper speaking dude.
I'm like, don't me.
I thought that was a pretty good enlightened epiphany. That's all it was. So I was like, okay. Consistency and patience, a great combination of.
By the end of the year, those words gonna be about 50 deep. By the end of the year, because not only do I need to be consistent, patient, I need to be all the things. I just can't think of them all right now.
It's like loving, kind, forgiving.
Hey, I'm already
charitable.
Those things. Now I'm not so forgiving. But I am forgetting. Like, God's still working on me. Don't you hate when people say that?
People usually say that.
God know my heart, or God's still working on me. And God knows my heart, and He's still working. But anyway, Donald and I are supposed to be getting my craft room together. So he told me, he was like, it's going to be hard because we're not builders, but you can do it. And I feel like I could do. Oh, you know what I forgot?
What you forget, baby?
Pegboard. Corkboard, pegboard. To put the little things. Remember, because we were going to put. Oh, y'all, I'm just trying so much. I'm not going back in that store, though. We getting ready to go home. Okay, we're getting ready to go home, and I'm going to show you guys what I bought to get everything set up. And then in Sunday's video, we'll actually show you the craft room, because we got to put all the stuff together. And because I don't know why I woke up this morning, I was like, okay, we're going to do the craft room today. And Donald was like, yeah, you can't do that today.
Yeah.
You don't even have the stuff to even get started. So it is what it is. But okay, fam, I will talk to you when we get back to the house. Alrighty, so we have made it home, and we got a lot of stuff. This stuff is heavy. I'm just going to kind of show you what I have so that you can kind of see where I'm going with this project, but it will definitely be in Sunday's video. I just bought storage cubes, and I'm going to create a table with one of the storage cubes, and then the other storage cube, I'm just going to have on the side for storage. And I did order a metal shelf to hold like my printers and stuff like that, because I got to get stuff up off the floor. So that's the main thing to do right now. And this is just a quick fix for right now. When we move, I will do it way better. But for right now, I just got to get my stuff off the floor. All right, so let me show you what I have. All right, family, so these are the boxes that Donald and I have brought in the house. The white boxes are the 2 storage cubes. It's just 2 cubes stacked on top of each other. And then that brown box to the left has 3 storage cubes stacked up. And then the other box here, that is the wire rack that I have for my printers and stuff. And we are starting to take down some of our Christmas decor, so I took that from in front of our front door. Now look, I'm gonna leave my Christmas tree up. Forgive the house, y'all, I haven't cleaned up since I got back home. But I'm gonna leave my Christmas tree up until probably Valentine's Day. Yep, I'm gonna leave her up until Valentine's Day because I need to. The reason, listen, I know I don't owe anybody an explanation, but I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking with my Christmas tree. Because if you guys remember, we didn't come back from St. Louis until like December 3rd. And then that week I was working on decor. So the first week of December, we didn't even have the tree like really up. And then we left December 22nd, right? We left December 22nd. And we didn't come back until January 2nd. So that didn't give us enough time. Did we get back on the 2nd or the 3rd? I can't remember. But anyway, that didn't give me enough time to feel my Christmas tree. And I want to enjoy her. So at night when I'm watching TV and we have the lights off in the house, I turn on the Christmas tree. It brings me joy. So I'm going to leave her up for another 6 weeks. It's okay. It's okay. Nothing will happen. I'm going to turn her into a Valentine's tree. I saw a video yesterday where this lady was turning her Christmas tree into a Mardi Gras tree. I was like, that is a novel idea. I'm not into Mardi Gras like that. I'm not from Louisiana or anything. And I know those people will love the idea of a Christmas Mardi Gras tree. It's just not my thing, but I am into Valentine's Day. So I'm going to make mine a Valentine's tree. And then at that point, I will decide if I'm going to leave her up or not. Now, y'all go with me on this because I just love Christmas. I love my Christmas tree. I just didn't get to enjoy it like I wanted to. So I'm catching up. I'm catching up. I got the storage. I had storage cubes, right? And so I'm going to show you the little drawers that I got. See these drawers here? So these are the 13-inch storage cube. They're cloth drawers, I guess. So yeah, I got 2 for the big storage cube. And I think I got 3 for the smaller storage cube. So I don't know what's going on with Target right now, if they're just getting rid of their storage cubes or whatever, but I want to say that the storage cubes are between 25 and 35% off. So, oh, they're so heavy. They are really heavy, but look at that. See that one? So these are what I'm going to use. This is what I'm going to use as a quick fix for my craft room. Now, when we move, I won't get rid of them. I'll just use them different than what I'm going to use them for, you know, for right now. So anyway, I got 2 of the ones I just showed you. And then the one that is just 3 stacked on top of each other, it's too heavy for me to pick up. So I'm not going to pick it up. But anyway, fam, thank you for hanging with me today. I will see you in Sunday's video. So until the next time, fam, bye-bye.